Today, we are going to be making a beat without any expectations, and it's going to be fun. Alright, let's get into this. I don't have any plugins. I know. I need to get plugins. But I got a method. I'm showing that to you today so that you can just go in and make something, even if you don't have any fancy plugins, you feel me? So let's use FL keys, right? And I got this method where you take a root note. Today we're going to be using F sharp. No, hell no, we're not using that. C sharp. Alright, this is going to be our root note. And then we're just going to build some chords. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. I'm literally just around right now. Like, there's nothing going on through my brain except for, does this sound alright? You feel me? So, like, before you get hella judgmental and critical about this, more about yourself when you're making beats. Just, like, chill the out, bruh. Chill. It don't gotta be perfect, it just gotta sound decent. Alright, let's get back to it. So I'm gonna put this on the first track on the mixer, and definitely what I wanna do first, okay, I have, what is it, FabFilter. I have FabFilter Q3. I don't use it, barely use it. I know, rip at me in the comments section, rip me a new one, but yeah, I don't use it, no. At least not for this part of what I do. Sometimes I slap it on my vocals just to give my bass end that good mix, but I don't want no bass on my melodies. No, none. I cut that at 200. Perfect. It's probably not perfect, but it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, now I'm gonna slap gross beat on it. And we're just gonna use the sidechain effect. Let's try half gate. Already getting somewhere. Let's put that about halfway. Just give it that like bounce effect. Alright. And now third, I downloaded this plugin online. It is like $8 with a coupon. If you don't got the coupon, it's 10. It's called Initial Slow-Mo. Highly recommend getting it. And I'm gonna have this at 1 bar, and it only has 1 knob. It's super easy to use. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna put this at about vibrations. What do I want to slap on this? I don't need no reverb. Maybe a stereo shaper might do something, but yeah, I think this is fine. This is alright for now. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to export what I have so far. Also, if you didn't notice, I moved my MIDI file, or like my MIDI piano roll. I took all the effects off. That's because I'm exporting my MIDI file as an audio file onto my playlist so that it's just easier overall to look at while I'm making the beat. So I'm gonna quick render as audio clip, and it's gonna shoot me out with this. And this doesn't have any plugins on it. So now what I gotta do is I gotta put it back on track 1, and now it's gonna be exactly how it was on the MIDI file, except for now it's an audio file, which is nice. And now we're just gonna layer. So we're gonna go back and go back to our pattern. Gonna pause that real quick. Gonna return back to the pattern and replace the FL keys with, again, using stock plugins. Stock. FL Studio stock. This sucks. Alright, just had to get that out there. So, what are we gonna cook up? Is the question. Harmless. Alright, just gotta pick one. I gotta pick one at this point. Alright. And thankfully, a lot of these plugins, they have a lot of good presets. So, kudos to them on that. But a lot of these presets are hot dog water. It's not good. Not good. Let's try Dream Keys. And I'm going to pitch this up a couple octaves just because I want to get a different sound. Probably gonna have to throw an EQ over that. Alright. That don't sound bad. That don't sound bad at all. So I'm going to take away the effects, export, and remember, we're just stacking the melodies at this point. And if you want to rename them, you can. I probably should, just so I keep track of them. Piano, oh, not peony. Piano. What was this one? Dream Keys, I think. Dream Keys. It's going on 1. And now we have a layer. And remember, this came from 2-note chords. Well, there was 1 note that I used, that little 3-note, little jiggy in there. But besides that, yeah, this is like 2-note chords. This stuff is super simple. Anybody could be doing this. Let's go back to stacking. Let's try to get one more good sound. Yeah, I want to try to get one more good sound out of this. We're going to replace it with... Let's go to Sakura. I've heard Sakura has some pretty good stuff. Let's get some get a pad going. Let's see what kind of pads they got. Oh, that's fire. Perfect. And again, we're just stacking them up. Stacking them up. Sakura pad. And now we have and that's just the chords. So now what we can do is take these same notes. We're going to clone this. Not this exact thing. I'm actually going to switch it back to FL keys. There we go. But now we're going to take these same notes and we're going to make a melody. Alright, I think we got something. Yeah, it's not bad. That'll work. But I don't want to keep the FL key. It's kind of boring. Let's go to Harmor. Try to find something good in here. Nice and harmless. Perfect. Perfect. Amazing vibe I'm going for. Alright, maybe something a little more subtle. Perfect. Now let's export. I'm gonna rename this melody number 1. And now, kind of want to find a something else, just whatever sounds good. We're just gonna look around. All right, maybe we shouldn't look around too much, but Mysterious Bells. Boom, let's use it. Alright, now we're gonna go quick render this audio clip. We're gonna have that be melody number 2. So now that we have a good amount of layers to our melody, kind of sounding off just a little bit, so I'm gonna separate the 2 melodies on the bottom because I really want the chords on the top to be the loudest part. I want those melodies to be more subtle and underneath. So let's fix that real quick. it's all mixed and sounding decent. Again, I didn't have any expectations going into this. Might I remind you guys again, no expectations, but that's what makes it fun. So now that we have this, let's get some drums going on. So let's create a new pattern. Call it drums. And I'm going to set my thing to line. And now we have a nice little spot to put our drums in. So right off the bat, I need like a really hard trap snare. Nah. That's the one. Alright. Okay. That sounds pretty fire. Oh, this beat's gonna go hard. Okay, this is fire so far. Definitely need to add a couple more things. I need to add like a hi-hat. I need to get an 808. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. That bass is hella loud though. You know what, for the fact of simplicity, we're just gonna go with the ZAKE Classic 808. Alrighty. Oh, one thing, if you're making a beat and you're using 808s, please tune them. First of all, tune your 808s. Tune them. Tune your 808s. No one wants to listen to that detuned bull. Second of all, what you need to do is you need to turn the attack all the way down. You need to turn the hold time all the way up. Decay time all the way down. Sustain level all the way down, and release time all the way down. You want the 808 to hit when the note hits, and you don't want the notes to like start fighting against each other for frequencies. It just sounds muddy and ugly. So trust me on this one. Do this. And yeah, let's see what we got so far. I'm actually gonna make sure they're tuned real quick. Oh, and Control L, if you're ever in this situation where you have these little tiny skinny notes and you just want them to be big and fat and wide, Control L. Bada bing, bada boom, problem solved. So let's tune them real quick. Get them up to key, C sharp, bada bing, bada boom. And they're tuned. That's how easy tuning your 808s are. Please tune them. Alright, so let's go and see what we got so far. Pretty far. Some slight, some simple, nothing crazy. Yeah, I do need a hi-hat though. Let's get some hi-hats going on. We're gonna use this one. Hi-hat number 5 from Saint 6 UK drill drum kit. Shout out Saint 6. Get this UK drill drum kit. I got it off of Reddit. Yeah. So let's use some of this stuff. Fire. Alright, that's fire. Let's add, I don't even know what to add at this point. Just add some random sounds. A stick. I could probably add a stick in here somewhere. Alright, yeah. Sounds alright. Actually, you know what? As much as I like that stick sound, hold on, pause, wait, I'm gonna edit that out actually. Instead of using that stick sound, I think I'm going to use something more trap style. Yeah, like a clav or like a, let's get a fucking, I don't know, bongo. Yeah, let's get a bongo. I got a special way I can mix the bongos too. Got some sauce on that shit. Yeah, that's pretty fire. That is pretty fire. Oh, low key. I think this would sound way better. Okay. I think we're gonna need a collab. Actually, nah. We're gonna keep this beat super simple. All that extra stuff. So yeah, let's break the drums down. All I'm gonna do is split by channel right here, and then I'm gonna delete all this stuff. Do some light structuring. And this just goes to show that if I can do it, anybody can do it. Like, on some real. It don't take that long. If you don't know how to get FL Studio, there are videos online that how to do that, or you can hit me up personally. I can show you a method. If you need help on getting drum kits, you go to Reddit. They're free on there. If you need help getting loops because you don't know how to make your own, or you don't want to do it like in this video, which is sad, but if you want to, you can use Looperman. There's loops on there, free loops. There's so many different opportunities and ways that you can create music without actually like having to put too much thought into it. And I know it sounds bad, but like on some real, it's pretty easy to make music nowadays. Like, come on now, no excuse. And yeah, this is super simple. I got five drums, 5 melodies, boom, 5x5 beat. Let's do some light structuring real quick. I'm gonna keep my hi-hats. Gonna take out the melodies. Boom. Come on now, so you got no excuse. If I can do it, you can do it. Hey, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching me make a beat without any expectations. This has been a lovely time hanging out and making a beat with y'all. Like, subscribe, comment. You already know the deal. Get some engagement. Tell me what you want to see. You feel me? I release music videos. I'm a producer. Yeah, I got a lot more content that I want to push out, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So y'all better stay tuned. And until next time, peace.